Hey there, 4th grade French horns, soon to be 5th grade French horns. First of all, happy summer! I hope that you guys are having a great day today. Alright, so this summer, when you're able to get out your French horn and practice, you might think to yourself, well, I don't really know what to practice. That is what this video is for. So anytime you get out your French horn and you're not sure what to do, open up this video and play along with me. Alright, so guys, we're going to get started first today with a little bit of buzzing. Take out that mouthpiece, please. Good, do some sirens up and down, and then do some tonguing. Always good place to start, all right? Before you even get the rest of your French horn out, that's always a great thing to do as you're about to play your French horn. Okay, good. So now let's do a little bit of ear training and review of the notes that we've been working on, all right? So hopefully you've been working on the other French horn videos that I posted on YouTube. If there's any of those that you have missed, please first go back, work on those videos first, and once you have finished those, then check out this video and follow this video anytime this summer that, like I said, if you're not sure what to practice. All right, guys, let's do a little ear training, all right? So first thing, we're going to use our do, re, mi, like we've been, all right? So let's start with do. Sing it with me. Do. Good. So we're trying to get that sound in our ear. Do. Good. Can you please play your low C? So the first note we've learned on French horn is a low C. No fingers down on the valves. Good. Play that C, please. Play that C. Good. Okay, so hopefully your C sounds like my C. Why don't we do it like this? I'll play my C, then you play your C. I'll play C, you play C. Here we go. Listen first. Play your C. Listen again. Your turn. Good. Hopefully it sounds just like mine. And if it doesn't, just pause the video and work on trying to get down to that low C. All right, the next note that we learned was a D. We need to put our first valve down. First valve down for the D. It's just one step higher than that C. Re. We're going to say re. Re. Good. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to play it first, and then I want you to play that re, that D. All right, so listen first, and then you're going to play the same note that I'm playing. Here we go. Listen. You play. Good. Listen to mine again. You play. Awesome. Hopefully your D sounds just like my D. All right, and then the third note we've been learning is the E. No valves again. No valves down. Let's sing it first. This is me. 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 Good. Let's try playing that one. Awesome. So what we'll do is the same thing. I'll play first. I want you to listen, and then you'll play the same note, the E. All right, listen first. Your turn. Good. Listen again. Your turn. Awesome. Okay, hopefully your 3 notes there sound just like mine. Why don't we now go through all 3 of them? First, we'll sing it. So it's going to be do, re, and mi. And then I'll play it, and then I want to sing it again, and then you'll play it. So sing it with me. Do, re, mi. Now listen to me play it. Notice it's just stepping up. That do, re, and mi. Good. Sing it again. Do, re, mi. Now you play it. Go ahead. Good. Hopefully your notes stepped up just like mine did. All right. The important thing is finding that first note. If you can get that first low C, then it's much easier to step up, right? If you're not sure where that first note is, then it's going to be really hard to get the other two. All right, so the most important thing is to first focus on getting that do, that C. Once you can get that, you'll be fine with the rest, all right? It's all about just like controlling our muscles in our face, our embouchure muscles, and once you get that starting note, we just keep it nice and firm as we step up, all right? And it'll get better and better. All right, awesome. Guys, I'm going to take you over with me to my seat over here. It's just easier to play over here. I have my music stand right here. All right, awesome, guys. So let's now, can we talk about how we hold our French horn? We want to have that bell resting right on our right leg, All right, and so we want to make sure that that mouthpiece is going right to our mouth. All right, that we can sit up nice and tall, that we're not hunched over at all in order to play our French horn. All right. Here we go. Guys, let's do our 3-note scale. That's what we just now did, the do, re, mi. And we're going to do it with whole notes. All right, whole notes going up and down our 3-note scale. All right, why don't we do it first as an echo? So I'll play the C, you play the C. I'll play D, you play D. And then up to E, and then back down. All right, here we go. Let's try it together. I'll go first, and then you play the C. Here we go. Your turn. Good. Next is D. And E. Good, now I'm going to step back down to the D. Your turn. And then the last note is C. All right, awesome. Hopefully you were able to play the same notes that I was, going up and going down. If there's any issues, please pause the video and fix them first before we go on. Okay, now we're going to do our same scale, that 3-note scale we just now played. And we're going to do it in whole notes, but we're going to play it together this time. All right, so I'll count us off. We're going to count in our head to 4 because it's going to be whole notes. All right, we'll step up to the E and then step back down to the C. Here we go. Remember, the most important note is that first note. Once you can get the first note, then you can get all the rest. Here we go, starting on our low C together. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to do the same 3-note scale, except now we're going to work on our tonguing. So think t, 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 ta, ta, t, t. Here we go. Same scale, except we're going to do 4 quarter notes. 4 quarter notes going up the scale and going back down, and we're going to play it together again. Together. Here we go. Low C first. 2, ready, go. Awesome. I always like to hold it at the very end when we do our 4 quarter notes. All right, nice job, guys. Okay, so now I want to play just a few songs in the book that were songs we've already learned. All right, in the summer, it's a great time to go back and practice some of your favorite songs that you've already learned and review those songs, all right? Because a lot of times those songs are a lot of fun to play because we already know them. All right, so let's take a look in our book. Remember, French horns, you guys are always going to be on the A pages when you're practicing at home or in lessons. We always use the A pages. The B pages are much more difficult notes that we're going to learn later on. Don't worry about the B side. Just look at the A side. All right, because those are really the best notes for French horns when you're first learning. All right, can we go back to page 6A. 6A, go down to number 1.9, What Goes Up. This is an awesome song to review, and it's a fun song. And it only uses those 3 notes we've been working on. All right, 6A, What Goes Up. So it starts out with C's, then it goes to the D. All right, if you'd like to pause the video and airband it, go through it, say the notes out loud first, then go through and practice your fingering. All right, then you can go through it and play it in little tiny chunks before we all put it together. All right, but when you're ready to play it all together, we're going to do that right now. Here we go, 1.9, What Goes Up, tonguing every single note. All right, the important thing, once again, is always the first note. Let's try to get that first note. So can we just play together the first note? I'll play it first, and then you can join me. Play that with me. All right, here we go. From the beginning, what goes up? 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Awesome! Nice job, guys. That was great. All right, let's keep going. Let's do the next one down, number 1.10, Rhythm Rendezvous. All right, I like this one. But you have to be ready for all these rests because they kind of put them in there at random times. All right, we're going to once again tongue every single note, and it's still the same 3 notes. So can we first play and hold our first note, that's C? All right, hopefully you got your C. Let's start it from the very beginning, tonguing every note. 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. Awesome. Nice job, guys. Okay, let's turn that page over. We're going to just keep on going. Let's play through a few more things. Look at page 7A. 7A. All right, why don't we start with number 1.13, turn around. Still same 3 notes. That's all we're focused on right now. Same 3 notes. All right, 1.13, turn around. It starts with an E this time. So let's get the E in our ear. So let's listen to it and play it. So I'll play it first, and then you please play with me. Hopefully you have your E ready to go. Remember, the first note is the important note. Play it one more time. Good, here we go. From the beginning, starting on the E. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Repeat. Rest, rest. Awesome job, guys. All right, let's do one more on this page. Let's do number 1.14, Hot Cross Buns. All right, this is, I think, most kids' favorite song, one of their favorite songs, because it's one that we all know now, right? And it's just fun to play, right? So it's the same 3 notes. Let's get that first note again in our ear. It's that high E first. All right, hopefully you have your E ready to go. Let's try it from the beginning. Tongue every note. Remember, there is a repeat sign. Here we go. Let's do it the first time slower, and then we'll stop, and we'll repeat it a little faster. Here we go. From the beginning. 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Awesome. Nice job, guys. Okay, so now let's go back and do it one more time, a little faster. Make sure we're tonguing every single note. Here we go. Beginning 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Yeah, nice job, guys. Awesome. Okay, so this is a good time in the video to pause it and play a different song in your book that you've already learned that you also like. All right? Pause the video right now and pick a different one that we did not just now play. All right, awesome. Hopefully you just played a song in the book somewhere that we haven't practiced yet. All right, so now I want you to turn the page over. So we've been working on these songs, and we've gotten, in those other YouTube videos, we've gotten up to number 1.16, A Clair de la Lune. The last French horn video, French horn only video that I recorded was working on A Clair de la Lune. Now look at the next couple songs. Mary Had a Little Lamb, Mary Had a Cool Lamb, the duet underneath. All right, and then notice at 1.21, 1.23, they teach you new notes. All right, and so once you get really comfortable with C, D, and E, and you feel good about those notes, then you're about ready to start adding in some of the new notes, okay? So I want you to now pause the video and play a new song. And always when you're working on these songs, go in order. So if you've played number 1.16, A Clair de la Lune, and you're ready for a new song, go to the very next song, all right? Work on Mary Had a Little Lamb next, okay? Go through those notes. Those are still just the same 3 notes. You can play that right now, all right? And then once you finish that one and you've worked on it a bunch, then go to the very next song. Don't ever jump in this book because it all goes in order. You always need to go in order in this book, okay? So pause the video right now and try out a new song. Wherever that may be in the book, try out the very next song that you haven't worked on yet. Awesome. All right, hopefully you guys just did that. And one other thing to also take a look at is I have emailed you some new music, right? It's called Summer Fun Melodies, and it's music written out for French horn that some of it is going to have new notes in it, all right? But it's fun music. It's some Disney music, right? At the very end, there's Happy Birthday. There's a lot of new notes in there, right? I know that. But, you know, it's still fun to try fun songs, right? And to learn new notes. So when you feel like it, when you're ready, try out some of those new songs, those summer fun melodies in that the PDF that I've emailed you, all right? And when there's new notes, because in all those songs there's going to be some new notes, I want you to look in the very back of your book. So turn to page 55, and you have this page here. It's called the Horn Fingering Chart. And it's going to tell you how to play any note that you don't know, all right? So look up in this book any of those notes that are in some of the music I sent you that you don't know. Look them up in this book and then give them a try, all right? It's fun to try some new music. All right, guys, one more thing that we're going to do today is play this song that most kids know really well. It's called Let's Go Band. Let's Go Band. So I want you to open the part that I've sent you, all right? And I want you to look at measure 9. We're going to start right here at measure 9, and we're just right now going to work on the 2 measures right there. Because that melody right there is played a ton in this song. So once you learn those 2 measures, you basically can play pretty much all of Let's Go Band. All right, so take a look there at measure 9. There are 3 new notes that we have to learn to play it. So you know this note. That is a C, right? That's a C. Good. The next note is an E. You know that one. Now we have to learn F, and then this one's called F sharp and G. All right, when you're ready to try it, then play along with this video because I'm going to teach you those 2 measures right now. So first thing is our low C. Listen to it first. Please play that low C with me. Good. The next one is the E. Listen first. Play that E with me. All right, next one is a new note. It's an F. You're going to push on your first valve, and it's one step higher than the E. Play it with me. Good. The next note is an F sharp. It's one little step higher than an F, and you're going to use your middle valve. And then that last note is a high G, and it's open, no fingers down. All right, let's try it slowly from measure 9. So here's our low C. Now an E. Now an F. Next is F sharp. And then is G. To play that high G, we really have to nice and firm, keep our embouchure nice and firm. Think fast there. It is a high note. All right, this is a tricky song. So just keep on working on it. All right, baby steps. Try to get a new note each time. All right, and it'll just keep getting better. All right, so let's try that together again, starting at measure 9. E. F. F sharp. G. Good. Go back to 9. That's it. So let's do it 3 times in a row. Here we go. And we're just going to do those 2 measures. Measure 9. Measure 9 and 10, sorry. So starting our low C, everyone play your low C and hold it. Here we go. Measure 9. And that is how basically this whole song goes. So I just played really from measure 9 all the way down through the next line, all right? And so it just repeats itself so many times. Okay, so once you figure out those 2 measures, you can play most of the song. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for playing along with me today. Anytime you're not sure what to play this summer, open up this video and just play along with me. All right, guys, hope you're having a great day today, and happy summer. If you ever have any issues with your French horn, or you've been working on a song and just want to play it for me, email me. I check my email throughout the summer, and I would love to hear you play something or hear from you. So just let me know if there's anything I can do. All right, guys, see you later.